Well, hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Kickoff Discussion Podcast. Well, as they secured an emphatic victory against Leeds United in their second game of the season. It was an amazing performance, and I will be discussing about that game in this video. Please stick around. If you're just coming across this video for the first time, please do well to like and subscribe. And if you're already a bit, kindly smash like button and drop a thought in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the game and about the performances of these players in this game. First and foremost, this is the kind of way that we as Arsenal fans are accustomed to when we are playing our opponent. Do you understand? We love to control the game. We love to control the tempo of the game. We love to be in charge of the game, not the other way around. And what we saw today against Leeds United, it was some of us are complaining about last week, including myself, that we were not impressed by that kind of performances. But I think why we did that against United is very simple: to secure that important point for the season. And we had to play like that, and we had to secure that crucial victory against United, because if we had approached the game differently, just maybe we might have lost that game to United. So that is my own opinion. That's what I think about it. But today it was a completely different ball game compared to what we did against United, and we controlled the game the way we want the game to be today. And our performances in the games was really, really crucial, and it was really exceptional. And we play like that. As I said earlier, we play like that just to secure that point against United. And today, like, that is the kind of fluid football that we have missed and we complained about last week. And today again we improved in so many aspects. Like, we were able to play in between opponent defensive line, which is something that was lacking from us, I think, most especially against United. It was really, really lacking, and we played majority of our ball wide. But today it was really, really different, because we play in between their defensive lines, and our players were able to receive the ball on the half turn, and to counter to attack Manchester, to attack Leeds United today, which really brought out 5 solid goals for us and a crucial clean sheet. And now moving on to individual performances, I would say Gyokeres got 2 goals. Jurrien Timber as well got 2 goals from set pieces, and as well Saka also got a brilliant goal, which he lays it through with his right foot. It was an amazing performance from these players. But one thing I would say about Gyokeres is that now Arsenal have a striker. This is what a striker means to Arsenal. I'll give a big up to Ricardo Calafiori for that pass to Gyokeres, because that vision was really exceptional. He knew that Gyokeres is ready to move. Do you understand? And he pulled the ball ahead for him. And look at where he picked up the ball. He drove the ball into the box, and he just fearlessly entered in between 2 defenders, and he pocketed the ball into the right hand side of the goalkeeper, which was really, really brilliant. This is the kind of goal that we have been lacking as a team. Like, we have been clamoring for a striker that can do this often in a game. It will just bring goals out of nothing. Because if you ask me, if it had to be someone like Martinelli, someone like Leandro Trossard, he might not have drove the ball like that into the box the way Gyokeres do. Only one player can do that, either Bukayo Saka or Gabriel Jesus. But injury has not really let us enjoy Gabriel Jesus. But now that Arsenal have secured Gyokeres, I think this is what we've been missing for a very long time. So I'm really, really delighted for him. I know the penalty that he got as well. Fair play to Declan Rice, because I think maybe he's the second person to take penalties. So he just he gave the ball to Gyokeres, and that's fair play to him. I really enjoy that from Declan Rice. I know Jurrien Timber got our opening goal of the game from set pieces, from corner. Beautiful ball from Declan Rice into the box as well. This guy is really, really, like, when it comes to ball delivery, he delivered impeccable balls into the box that will cause problem for the oppositions. And we have that capability to score goals from set pieces, which is really, really important for us now. And it has really been a part of our game since 2023, which was really, really fantastic. And we've scored around, I think with this goal now, we've scored around 34 goals from set pieces. Do you understand? So it's really an important part of our game. And Declan Rice is really, really an important part of that, because the kind of deliveries he made into the box are really, really exceptional. And I have to give him credit for that. And he also got the second goal in the second half through a corner. Do you understand? He initially headed the ball before the ball bounced off one of Leeds defender, then William Saliba, before the ball fell into his front again. He just like tiptoed the ball. He just threw the ball into the back of the net. He doesn't really have that clean contact, but he just threw the ball into the back of the net, and that gave us now another goal. And as I said earlier, Saka also got another goal in that game, which was really, really brilliant. Jurrien Timber set him up for that goal, and he checked where the position of the goalkeeper, just leads the ball through, and the ball went into the back of the net straight. And again, Ethan Nwaneri, like the way this boy played, the way he played from this game, I'm really, really impressed with him. Every time he stepped onto the field to play, his performances was really, really, is always commendable. Do you understand? His performances is always commendable. If you watch this boy play, look at how he played today. Like, I'm really, really impressed, because he have that ability, that confidence to receive the ball under pressure in between 2-3 players. And he's not gonna lose it cheaply. He will keep the ball and release the ball to his teammates in a good fight. Like, his confidence is just so his confidence is really, really impressive, to be honest. And I'm delighted that I have someone like that from the Alien Academy. It's really, really fantastic. And again, Max Dowman made his Premier League debut for Arsenal. He could have got a goal in that game. Do you understand? He could have got a goal in that game. But this boy's confidence really, really speaks for him. And if you don't know his actual age, if you see him on the ball, if you see him play, you will think like this boy has really, really been playing at the highest level for a very long time. So, but today again, look at the kind of performances he had in that game. And now at 15 years, 235 days, he is now the second youngest player to ever made a Premier League debut, behind Ethan Nwaneri. Do you understand? So it's really, really fantastic, to be honest, and I am delighted. And last but not least, a sad news for us now, because Bukayo Saka limped off. We don't know the extent of that injury yet. We don't know whether that is something to worry about. Do you understand? But his facial expression seems serious. It seems serious, and Martin Odegaard as well had to be withdrawn in the first half, because he fell on his shoulder. That like he was uncomfortable in that game. So I don't know the extent of that injury as well. So I hope and I pray that it is nothing serious for both players, because they are important players to this corner. We are just starting out this season. And the injury list is also piling up as well, because Kai Havertz has also got his knee injured again, and there's no stipulated date for his return. Gabriel Jesus is also out injured. So these are important players for the squad, and we have that squad there too. But at the same time, it will be very, very, very helpful to have all of them fit to help the team this season. So these are just my own observation and opinion about the game. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. If you're just coming across this page for the very first time, please do well to like and subscribe. And if you are already here, please kindly smile like button and drop a thought in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another episode. And bye for now.